Hello, my name is Jennifer, and welcome to part 54 of my Rags to Riches Realm of Magic edition. And if you are returning, welcome back. And it's a little later, but still Friday night on the town. So Benji finished his last lecture, and now we need to take them over to somewhere so they can celebrate night on the town. Probably the local bar is a good place for them to go. So we're going to head over there, and I'll be back when they get there. So we are here, and let's take them all over to the bar to order something so that it's free. Let's see. They're a little bit hungry, so we can order, we'll order pita and hummus tapas for one of them, which will be shareable, of course. But I have to wait. They're chatting over there. Once he's done that, we'll send off Angelina to order something. I don't want to order. We'll order here. Order food. We'll order this meat and cheese platter. And we'll probably garnish this. And then Aurora, you're doing your homework. That's fine. We'll let you do that until we get your opportunity to order something. And come here and order food. French fries. Did you get the food you ordered? You completed the interaction. You did garnish that. And can you garnish this? Why don't you garnish that too, to make it better quality so that anyone eating it is okay with it. And you can garnish that if you get a chance. Oh, that's a whole serving too. That's 8. I never realized that French fries gives you 8. I don't know that I've ordered them before. I just, thought I would try. There's a bat vampire there. Let's see. That is still normal because she hasn't done it yet. Hopefully she gets it done. And it is now excellent. And now let's get those fries and make them excellent. And they are excellent too. So you have your choice. You can grab a serving. Why don't you grab a serving? Oh, the other is gone. Okay, I don't know what happened to the hummus. But come grab a serving because you're a little bit hungry and you may as well have something to eat. And he needs some fun. Why don't you come? I mean, you could just do some bowling since we're out, I suppose. Why don't we invite to bowl both of them? There we go. We'll do some bowling so they can have some fun. So they got their night on the town. They all got it? Yes, they all got it done. So that's good. And they have the whole weekend to do any homework and whatnot. And I know the bowling takes a long time, so I am not going to... it looks like she stopped. She's not bowling. She needs a little bit of fun, but she's doing her homework. I was going to say, it takes a lot of time for them to bowl, so I wasn't really going to, show it, because it seemed to be kind of pointless to show it, because it just takes so long. We'll do a cheerful introduction so we can learn this person's traits. They seem to be coming, and maybe that's part of the problem, is they keep coming over and talking to us, and we don't actually get to bowl, is what I'm thinking is the issue. So maybe they won't bowl, and maybe I'll just take them home and let them do their own thing instead of bowling. Oh, she's got reasonable traits. Well, reasonable because she's not a kleptomaniac. The main thing I look for. So they're not really bowling. They're not really doing anything. I'm going to take them home because they can probably look after everything they need to do better there. So I will be back when they get there. So I know I said I was going to take them home, but instead we're going to go here together. And we're going to have her view because she needs to view 3 paintings at a museum. And I just wanted them all to come inside. He's still in his work, his clothes. The others are in their outdoor clothes. And they're inside, so they seem to be okay. It doesn't seem to matter that it's freezing. I almost didn't come here because I knew it was winter and it was very likely to be freezing. So you've looked at the one. Let's move along and look at the next one. As soon as it counts, we're going to move along and look at the next one. Okay, so she's got that done. It moved it up a little bit. Now we're going to take them home and where they can do things to help their fun, and I'll be back. Well, they're back, and I realize that we have, we don't want to harvest tulips. We want to harvest crocuses and think we still, on the death flower, we'll harvest that. Death flowers, is there more than one on there? There's 2. Oh, so it does actually help to be out, because if they're inside, you only get 1. So we got 2 of them, and the thing we're missing. Who has the flower? Who, if any, has flower arranging? So she has level 2. She has level 7. And Benji has none, but that's all right. So she has level 7. And we don't have a table for flower arranging, which probably is just as we can put it in the garden, or we could just stick it out there. So let's buy them a table. I'm going to put the walls down, completely down, because you can't have them in cutaway when you have the roofs in the roof. So we're going to go into activities and skills. We're going to look at the outdoor area. It's probably under, I expect it's under the creative too, but I always go from here. And we want to buy a violets or blue table. I'm just looking if there's really room for it down here. Not really, not a lot of room. So we're going to go there, and she's going to make a chrysanthemum arrangement. And hopefully, she doesn't have them, but hopefully it'll turn out anyways. And why don't you supercell everything? And then we'll supercell from here, because I highly doubt the pomegranate tree. There's 4 of them. Okay, we'll just supercell. We'll supercell those 2. And we could have got to here. And as soon as that's done, we're going to evolve the sage. Now that everything's off of it. It looks like those were the only 2. So just so that they're ready to... Oh, is this pomegranate? No, it was not. Something. It was just a delayed response with that. Okay, so now that you've done that, you should come here and refine and organize your thing. And we have like all of these, which we have more to sell. And she's all focused. I think she can't ask for gardening tips because she was too soon, which I mainly did because I wanted her focused. I don't remember. So she's got 6 of these, and some of them are nice, so that's good. So we'll get our money back for the fact that we paid for them. And he's playing. Is he trolling the forums? Yep. I can tell. Did that help his fun? It did. Did not help his social, though. Why don't you come here and ask for gardening tips, even though I'm pretty sure you've maxed. You can check pockets for seeds. And why don't you talk to Winston? That'll help you with your social, and it'll help Winston with his social. Give him a hug. And do you have any crocuses in your inventory, or will we need to you do, so we don't need to transfer any over because you already have them. And we have lots of frogs. We should probably don't really, they have so much money now, they don't really need the frogs. But, oh, look at that. I think, do we have orchids in our garden? It's hard to tell when the plants are, when there's nothing on the plants. Tulip, lily, crocus. I don't know that we have an orchid in our garden. Let's plant an orchid. Why don't you come here and plant that? And orchid is what season? Winter and spring. Oh, we could actually plant it outside because it's currently winter and then it's soon to be spring. So, oh, and it didn't even cancel us planting it when we moved it. Good. So, it's not really where I want it to be. That's where I want it to be. Hopefully it'll actually plant where I want it to be. And so that's spliced as sage and strawberry. Does it have any strawberries? No, just, it doesn't actually. That's not spliced. That's sage and dragon fruit. But I think it only has sage. So I don't know that this really works very well. And even strawberry, I didn't even think, maybe strawberry is uncommon. Someone had suggested that was a way to, get them all year. But if they're not coming every day, I think we'll check. It's obviously not coming every day because it didn't come. But whether it maybe comes often enough, I'm not sure. But we'll see tomorrow whether it comes. But it definitely didn't come today. So we'll harvest the death flower. That definitely is worth it, but it'll have to come in because winter is going to be over very soon, and we'll bring them back inside because Sunday it's spring, which is why I did leave the orchid plant out here. And it's New Year's Eve today. So they're kind of doing their own thing. Oh, look, she's done this. What I want to do is, since spring is coming, it's a good time to actually get that beehive. So we're going to scent this with the crocus. And we'll let them participate in some New Year's Eve festivities today. And of course, Aurora is going to be going to work pretty soon. She needs some fun. Maybe I shouldn't have her doing that. What time is her work? I think it's at 7 a.m. She doesn't have much time, but come here and play a game for a little bit. And what are you doing? You're still trolling you're trolling the forums again. What? Is your fun bad? Not really. Why don't you come here and rally the troops? Because she needs to get her needs up a little bit. And we should get our gifts out. And why don't you come here and do... Did I actually put that away? I did. Let's go here, because we have it right here. And we will... We have... Why do we have 4 of these? Honor Society. You'd think they would have 2. I'm not sure why they have 4. We'll take down decorations, and then we will put up decorations, because it's now time for the holiday, and we're going to rummage for decorations. And then you need to party spirit. Is there anything on here that we can do? Check for New Year's Eve gifts. So she has the ability to check for the gifts, so we'll do that. And dancing. Oh, you know what? It's 7 o'clock. You should probably stop. Don't you have... Oh, it's a day off. You don't have to go to work. Oh, you could keep having fun. University. Not university. Keep playing that game that you want to do. Well, actually, forget that. Why don't you guys dance? Oh, first, let's clean out the spoiled food. And then why don't we come and we'll just have them dance individually. I assume dancing together would do the same thing. I was kind of wanting them to have the morning to themselves, but since she doesn't have to go to work, I guess they're not. Not for now. And we'll get some of these New Year's things done. Of course, we can't do the countdown until much later. So we need to make a Oh, she got... I don't know who Sarah Banerjee is, but we got a UV late night award. Now you, I don't think, could get any gifts last time. Now you can this time. You can go check for your New Year's Eve gifts, and you can also check, but we'll wait. Okay, stop dancing. Go check for your gifts. Oh, debate showdown. Does she... Well, she doesn't really need to do anything with the debate because she's already done everything. Like, she's already maxed it, so it's not really a big deal. She's already a senior member. It's funny how, like, I think he seems to be protected in this outfit. It doesn't seem to... Oh, you know what? I probably have season effects off. So we got an Ode to Jazz 2 Golden Tips. I think that's maybe kind of an expensive one. So why don't you come here and check for those New Year's Eve gifts. And you should... Let's check your skills. Actually, you're going to make a resolution to increase a skill. So let's come here and make a resolution to raise a skill. And then now that you have done that, you're going to do your archaeology homework because that will help you get that skill. Do homework for digging deep on archaeology if you can. And you should make your resolution. Make a resolution. I'm going to assume we'll do raise a skill for her too. What are her classes? She's got this baking. She has already done her homework, but she could study. So why don't you come here? I'm not sure what happened there. Maybe she just made her resolution. So you're going to come here and you're going to study for ways to bake a sponge cake. And since we actually have that, we're going to go in here and we have so many club points we could get them all. We're going to add... Oh, we don't need gourmet. We'll do gourmet anyways. Because I think the others are kind of working on that. we want baking. Did I already add baking? That's mixology. Maybe it's further down. First thing. You can tell I don't get it very often. It's first thing on there. Okay, so you're going to stop and you're going to go get your gifts. And what are your courses? Herbalism recipes. So you're going to make the same resolution to raise a skill. And where are you on your herbalism? You're 7, but you're actually really close on getting to 8. You're very close. You've done your homework. So why don't you come here and study for that class? University study for secret herbalism recipes. And she's got to do her presentation, which I had her working on, so it's normal. She needs to get it better. I don't know what the mail was, but oh, it's probably authentication mail. And did she get anything for her present? Let's take a look. So Benji got a gift. Did she ever get a gift? Well, it looks like she didn't get anything. Or it didn't tell me what she got. So I'm guessing she didn't get anything. Or she got something that we didn't see. So she has got... So I think she's got everything. She's got a resolution actually completed. Yeah, because it would show up there as being outstanding, which we never even saw for any of them because they did them all really, really quickly. So why don't we come here and do some more dancing? And you don't need to do any more studying because you got that resolution and we got some royalties. Yay. And is that you're going to do some more dancing. So they're going to do some more dancing. I'm going to get the gifts out so they can open their gifts. But the whole resolution, the New Year's Eve countdown isn't something they can do till much later in the day, even though they've got everything else done. They can blow horns. Does she do that? Oh, here, let's see. We can give a New Year's Eve gift. Friendly. Let's take a look. Blow horns. That's what I want to do. And we're going to do the same thing. You can invite Benji to dance. I think it's better coming from you. Throw New Year's Eve confetti. And then invite Benji to dance. He looks like he's doing better in terms of getting everything done. Maybe you should do some, not gifts. We're going to do friendly. Nothing to do with school right now, thank you. We're not going to complain about New Year's Eve either. We can gossip. That seems to be counting for it. So let's go get their gifts out of their inventory. There's their pile. We need to add some presents to it because it's all used up. So we're going to add a present. Going to have them all add presents. And then they can open their presents. So then we're going to open presents. We're going to try opening presents together. See if that works. And let's see what they get. If anything, hopefully they get good gifts. Otherwise, they'll be sad. So we'll see what Benji, if he gets sparkles or not. Looks like sparkles. He got a Lucky Man folded laundry. That's quite the gift. Pretty funny. Oh, she got a motion monitor gaming mat. I think we already got something like that. Maybe I'll have to look in our inventory. Maybe I'm getting confused with another household. And she got a naughty or knife block. That's pretty funny. Let's take a look. Yeah, we did already get one. There's the folded laundry, and then that's that picture we got in the mail, and there's the light that I think that's because I have late night in Sims 3 and I had it registered, so there's a whole bunch of lamps that you can get if you register your Sims 3 expansions, that you can get certain lamps that have, that's romantic decor for. But we'll just leave that in our inventory, so we may as well put this back in their inventory too, because they finished with their presents and we don't really need them out. So they have essentially, I think, they all look like they're doing well, regardless of whether we do anything else. So I think they're going to just spend their day doing homework and getting stuff done, and I'll be back when it's time for the countdown. We got another 500 because Benji had his Sim Scuffle match, and he has stuff in his inventory from that, it says. So let's see, does he have a second chair? Or essentially a third, wrong Sim. Let's get him home. And he needs to scrubberoo himself once he gets home. And I had Aurora, she seems to have misplaced her homework. I don't know if it's because she was doing it when we were out. We're going to fill that. And we're going to buy some homework. So we're going to go here and purchase books. There, university homework. There we go. And it won't be there. She actually needs to scrubberoo herself too. So we're going to magic spells scrubberoo. And then we're going to get that homework off of here and put it in her inventory because she has not done her homework because of that. But she was working on her presentation and doing other things, so it's not like she did do one of her homework. She just didn't do them all. And it's almost 11. Where are you now? You are home. So why don't you scrubberoo yourself? Magic. Spells. Scrubberoo. I'm not sure. You can't do that right there, so why don't you go here and then... Are you stuck? Okay, let's grab all of these. I'm going to take these all and put them in their inventory. Okay, well, they're gone, and I put the gnome in our inventory, too, so that's gone, too. So we're going to try and have him scrubberoo himself and see if it works now. And we're going to watch the New Year's countdown, since as soon as it's 11, which it's now 11. Watch countdown to midnight for all of them, though they don't really need to do it because they've already got everything done. It looks like she's already watching it, and it looks like she's probably already watching it too. No, she isn't. She just was watching New Year's TV. So we're going to get rid of all of these. We'll let her scrubberoo herself. And so they've gone through summer, fall, and now this is the end of winter. So we have a little bit of time with spring, which we'll try and get some more things done. And including, hopefully, a wedding between Benji and Angelina. But we're going to leave this part here. Thanks very much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye! This has been Jennifer. If you have any comments or suggestions, please leave them below. I'd love to see them. If you liked the video, please leave a like. And if you'd like to see more videos of challenge, let's plays, tutorials, and occasional speed builds, please subscribe if you haven't already done so. Thanks very much!